doing another on-site procural run. Taking the Dodogama set out, particularly because it's just really made for the Charge Blade, and even though it would probably be a little more prudent for me to do either a ranged or a more aerial type of weapon with the Rathian is what we're going after today. I still just think the Charge Blade is going to be good for this. She tends to stay grounded a little bit more than the Rathalos and Azure Rathalos and even Pink Rathian to a certain extent. So once we get onto some of those, I'll probably kind of fine-tune it a little more. But usually some of the ground-based stuff works with this. I need to switch out that mantle. So in addition to that, I am running the Dodogama Charge Blade as well, which is not that great as far as Charge Blades go, but I don't know. I really kind of like it. I like the way it looks. It's very simple, very simplistic in its design, and I just kind of find it charming, I guess. Running the Dodogama Helm, Mail, Vambrace's Coil, and Greaves to get that capacity boost, and the Artillery, which are almost entirely made for the Charge Blade. Decided to pop the Master's Charm on. I don't have it maxed out yet, but just get a couple levels of Critical Eye. And I'm gonna switch out my mantles and those things real quick, and then I just gotta remember to not accidentally switch it back again, like I think I did last time. And you know what? I'm gonna forego the health booster and go with the cleanser, because I am expecting to get poisoned at least once, and I really hate the antidotes and how freaking long they take to go through. The herbal medicine, I think is what they're called. The pill form of the antidote that heals a little bit of life, they're much faster. But the antidotes, man, they take forever to drink down. Did I eat? Let's find out. Yeah, I ate. Okay, so we'll go through, pick up a couple herbs, couple little healing items. I'm also trying to keep my weapons varied a little bit, just because some of them have the augments that I've used to kind of get the health regeneration and some attack boosts and just some basic things like that, some of the end game kind of stuff. And as I've said before, I'm not trying to make this like challenging. I'm more trying to just have fun with it. But in the same way as I'm not trying to make it terribly challenging, I'm also not trying to make it easy in that regard. I do want it to I want it to be exciting. Exciting, I think, is maybe a bit of a better word for what I'm trying to do. Get these guys' attention real quick and then get them to calm down so they just get right out of here and leave me alone. Any second now, guys. Any second now. Any second now. Here we go. Good boys. Let's grab this up. I suppose at some point maybe trying to do some Mushroom-mancer kind of stuff might not be a bad idea, just again to up the survivability potential as I get to some of the more end game monsters and things like that, where I will kind of need to be more conscientious of, again, just that further survivability. Have not picked up any antidotes yet, and there's a strong chance I'm going to regret that, but that's also kind of why I brought the cleansing booster. I definitely would not mind if, oh, good grief. You know, you guys are making this very difficult. Just trying to find out where this dragon is. There we go. Tank got him to join my side. This tank is the best. Alright, let's, where are those scout flies? Where are those scout flies heading? Can't even tell. Oh, there we go. Oh. Yeah. I didn't realize that's where it exited out. There should be another flash bug, yeah. And I think there are like 3 in that little hallway, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna spend all my time trying to find that. Because I still haven't found the stupid Rathian, because she's moving around all over the place. And something stupid is aggroed onto me. I have to kind of wonder, because the amount of times I find myself having to go through that little zigzag area. Oh, here we go. I do have to wonder if that. Oh, come on. Ugh. I have to wonder if the kind of the purpose of that area was something the designers specifically put in because the area was just a little too big and a little too convoluted. Because there is so much getting turned around, especially in that little up and down section. And if that just ended up being more of like a, because I think it would be even easier to get lost in that section without the scout flies. Like, there have been a number of times I've gotten turned around in that little Dido area there with scout flies leading me, and I still just get turned around all over the place. Is that is Rathalos, and I'm not looking to get any of that action. There she is. Now let's go ahead and get my flash pods ready in case she tries to bail again. But hopefully I'll get her. Oh, it looks like she was just standing there pooping. That's, I guess, something that happens. Oh, earplugs. You're so good. Right. Yeah, so she, as I kind of mentioned, she does spend a lot more time on the ground, but just to make sure I can get some, oh, your tail, your stupid tail, just to make sure I can get a couple good hits on her. I at least want to try to stun her a little bit with the flash bugs, and I don't want to abuse that too much, only because I have such a limited number, but definitely get one or two of those. Oh, nice. Yeah, this was a bad idea. Whenever she starts this just running back and forth, bull crap. Oh, I can't stand it. Yep. That was nice, as I congratulate myself. Tell what's happening. I suppose maybe I should take the elemental weapon off the tank as well. Maybe that'll be something I kind of continue to play with. Because I do. As I just keep saying, I'm not looking to make this hard, but I want it to be fun, and while I would not say struggling through hunts is fun, having to work for them is kind of part of the appeal. And granted, he has not paralyzed her yet or anything. Oh man, that was lucky. Alright, okay. Oh, nobody asked you to show up. This is a little chaos. I actually thought I was going to wrap this up almost too fast. But now it is, hey, I'm going to be in trouble any second now. Okay, I in no way meant to do that, but I will take advantage of it. Hey, you're not invited. I definitely don't want to use my last flash bug on you. But I have an abundance of dung pods, so those I will use on you. You do not seem to care. Now you do. Alright, let's see if I can. I think she's just going right up there. Alright, so it looks like she landed there, but also looks like Rathalos decided to join the party. So that could be slightly problematic, or it could be really good. And I'm hoping I can make it something really good. Yeah. Come on, just get that again. Is that gonna get her? Looks like not. I gotta try to get down there, get the kill shot. Always want to make sure you kind of land. Come on. Oh, she's gonna poison me. Come on. What? It easily should have killed her. What is... Oh, hey, hey, hey. Stupid little running around. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh my gosh. Alright. This could be the first cart. It's gonna be the first cart. Take it. Oh. I did not know what happened there. That was a little bit brutal, if I'm being totally honest. Just kind of, I don't know how I knocked her down. I'm going to assume maybe Tank did a little bit of that, but then, you know, just slam her in the face with the sword. That, I mean, I suppose you just got to do what you got to do, especially to get those spike pluses. I need plenty of those. Yeah, she just about got me on that one. Just about got me. I think what I will do as far as carts go, there are the armor charms and armor talons and power charms and power talons. I think what I'll do is if I get carded once, I'll bring the charms out, and if I get carded a second time, I'll put the talons on, so that way, again, just making it survivability. But on something like that, I probably would not have done anything, because that was just a mistake, getting stunned, and she just got me good on that. So yeah, that I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to do a little bit of editing that I have not done before, so we'll see how it goes. But the next thing up is a Kuliyaku, and yeah, I like him. I wouldn't say he's one of my favorites, but he's definitely a charmer. So I'm just gonna knock him out real quick and put some different gear on, and get ready to go. Alright, so now we're just going after a Kuliyaku. There's not anything too terribly difficult about these guys. I am running a switch axe. I'm just going to try to be a little more aggressive and put him down kind of quick. I got the level 5 attack boost, some dragon resistance, and free ammo with the stamina surge and mushroomancer. Those are all just kind of little bits of the armor skills that I'm using. Also put a little bit of handicraft on there. I don't have the gems to level it up the way I'd like, but a little bit of something is going to be better than nothing on the switch axes. Some of their moves and combos just really rip through the sharpness, but it does let you be a little more aggressive, so we'll see how that goes. This is not an augmented weapon. Oh, I gotta empty my items out. I'll do that at the camp. Yeah, so this is going to be the first one at the Wildspire Waste, now that I'm thinking about it. So I'm going to have to kind of think about tracking down some weapons, or not weapons, items. Getting those, and I do that all the time. Getting those items. Another thing I'm in the process of trying to figure out is whether or not I will try to do some of the repeat monsters. For example, I already kind of established I will probably not do any of the captures, specifically because I would need to, no matter what, I would have to use some items from the box, whether I made trap tools or whether I used trap tools and made the items that way, or just used the easy traps out of the item box. One way or another, I would have to come into the area with items, and so if I can avoid that, I would definitely like to. And so that's, oh man, I'm gonna, yeah, even with my power build or my attack boost build, I'm still gonna grab some of those might seeds as well. So many ants. Grab those might seeds. Munch on some of those. I want to say the might seed buff lasts for 3 minutes, but I don't recall. Oh, there's Kool-Aid. So we'll pay attention to the might seeds there a little bit. I'm trying to get a little bit better with the switch axe. It seems like a very fun weapon to use if you can get the hang of it. Just the getting the hang of it can be not what you call terribly easy, I guess. But again, let's be very aggressive and just kind of do some cool looking stuff here and there. So if I can get a little bit better at it, you know what? I don't think I ate. And there's definitely more to kind of pay attention to. Oh, boo. Alright. Definitely. I'm going to try way too hard to get that move off. I'm gonna waste a lot of time. There we go. And now let's see if I can do that. Yeah, I doubt he liked any part of that. Oh, hey, hey, hey. So, letting myself be a little bit sloppy with Kula, but he's a Kula Yaku, and he's already skulled up. So, I generally, most of the bird wyverns I don't like hunting, just because they're kind of too easy to a certain extent. I just feel like a bully. Like I'm bullying the poor guy. The toughest thing about the switch axe, from my perspective, is just kind of the difference in the range on the weapon. I always end up being just a little too far away to be getting some good hits off. There's a red drop. I missed. I am much more used to the charge blade and a lot of its distance. And so I always need to just kind of remind myself to get a little bit closer to the monsters and some of that good stuff. All right, so is he going to sleep? No, he's not. He's eating up on some eggs because he's a Kula Yaku. Usually to get him to drop his rock there, you want to kind of use the slinger ammo to kind of startle him into dropping it, because he's a clumsy little guy. But I haven't picked up anything, and I'm just not really too worried about it. But I would like to get a little bit of a stylish kill, as long as he doesn't go anywhere. Got him. Yeah, this felt like a little bit of a rated R episode. It was just violent. 2 violent deaths. Just stabbing him and exploding him from the inside, and the Rathian just smashing her face to death. So, I guess that's exciting. I guess that's fun. I do really like the switch axe. That is a fun weapon. I think I would need to run it with more of like a quick sheath kind of build, just to when you're in sword mode, which is where most of your damage happens. You move pretty slowly. When you take everything to axe mode, you move around a little bit better, but that's not where all your damage happens. You're just basically charging up for sword mode. So having a way to kind of get out of that would take a little bit of practice. Now that's a pretty enjoyable little screen there. I should have looked better at the Rathian one, but I didn't. I do like that one. It's a nice little shot. And I got a bird wyvern gem, and I need so many of those for my augments. But yeah, that was a good little run. Knocked out 2 of the optionals on my on-site procural list. So I think next is Rathian. I will probably plan to do that again, and I don't know, maybe just use a different build, a different weapon, maybe go insect glaive, a couple different things like that. But we'll see. I'm still kind of trying to figure out the whole process, and then we'll just put it together and take it from there.